Me to do Facebook?
I don't even understand. I don't understand how it works. So whether you do it or
We
not,
don't need to do it today.
Well, I can put it on
you'll have to
Facebook
show
if
me.
you want, but I can't
I think
access it.
I'll give you hosting, Pete, and you got to give me back co-host.
Okay.
So there you have it. You have host,
All right. Well, let me get you sorted out then.
and then I'm ready to go. As soon as you give me co-host, I'll share my screen.
Valerie, you go ahead.
Okay, let me.
I think you are co-host. Are you?
No, I'm not co-host. No, not yet.
Oh, strange.
It just says Dr. Tamia Bethea Williams, me. That's all it says.
I've only got a make host option, not a make co-host option. It says remove co-host permissions or make. I'll make you back to host. No. This is very strange. Make co-host. Got you.
Okay, you got me?
Yeah.
All right, good. Okay, got it. All right, I'm good. All right, so now, okay, I'm ready.
Make Arita co-host. Because Arita gonna
You have to do it.
Pete, make Miss A. Make Miss A co-host.
I will. Just let me.
Yeah.
Let me sort the live stream out. I can't do two things at once, Sister Ivy. Come on.
Okay. Okay,
I'm
mate.
a man.
Well,
okay,
you know,
mate.
I think she can. You know, she thinks you're Superman, Pete.
I know. Bless her.
Okay, mate. Well, you said
okay.
in England, mate.
Mate, yeah.
Yeah, okay, mate.
Where's my sister Aretha?
She's Miss A.
Okay. Are we?
Yep, we're ready. Ivy started the recording.
We're all good.
We're ready, yes?
Awesome. Okay. Showtime at the Lovebiome starts.
And there's the beautiful Valerie Graham on the screen.
Amen. Yep. Hello. Good evening and welcome, everyone. Welcome to tonight's presentation. We have some amazing information to share with you, especially our guests. You know, so my name is Valerie. That's my granddaughter, making sure that you hear her. My name is Valerie Graham, and I'm from the UK. And I just want to, I am a builder leader in this business. And I've got one of the biggest legs, not literally, but biggest legs growing in the UK. And I've got some amazing people in my team. And just being part of this is just amazing. But it gives me great pleasure this evening to introduce you to a phenomenal, dynamic woman who I have known now for about 3.5, 4 years. And since meeting her, she's always been like such one of those people that you say, yeah, this lady's so nice. She's such a nice person and very supportive. And so we've always kept in touch. And it really gives me great pleasure to introduce her this evening. Now her bio is very long, so we'll be here all evening. So I'm going to just read you a few things about her, and to show you why she's the right person to present and show you what this is about. Now, this dynamic lady is a 7-figure earner in home-based business. She was born in South Carolina and now lives in Long Island, New York. She has a BA minor education, major in PR and advertising, licensed cosmetologist, and master in body and brain training. She's a lead master trainer for MLM companies, certified motivational speaker, And she also is a trainer with the John Maxwell Company. She life mastery consultant, international hypnotherapist, doctorate in counseling and psychology, and a doctor in metaphysical. She's just very brainy when she's got that. Awarded the Renaissance Woman of the Year in 2019. Author of a bestseller book called I Was Blessed with Angels. So make sure you go and get that. For those who love to read. And she's also a movie producer. Would you have no? Now, this young lady joined the company at its beginning, and within a very short while, literally less than 2 months in the company, she reached the top position. And you know why? One of the reasons for that is she loves to help people. She loves people. She's a people person, very supportive, and you'll see why when she starts speaking this evening. She is an elite performer in this company and, constantly in the top earner, top 10 position each week. So let me not hold you back, because this lady is going to give you the meat on the bone, tell you some facts about what you're listening to this evening, and you're going to be like, wow. So make sure you have a book and a paper to write with, take down some notes, because she's going to really wow you. Ladies and gentlemen, none other than Dr. Tamia Bethea Williams. Over to you, Doctor.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Auntie Val.
Yes.
That we refer to her as Auntie Val because she truly is a superstar, an amazing woman, someone whom you all are going to be hearing more from in the upcoming days ahead of us. She as well as Auntie Ivy. And so we're definitely going to be talking because they are ready to really give this even more. And they've already given a lot. And so although she said great things about me and it's all good, but the truth of the matter is I am who I am because of what I've had to grow through. I have not forgotten the fact that I grew up in South Carolina. My grandmother raised me after raising 21 children, 11 of her own, and 10 of her brothers and sisters, because her mother died due to alcoholism. I am who I am also because my mother died and my father was incarcerated. That's the reason why my grandmother and grandfather raised me. I say that to say this. In South Carolina, I was in a safe place. I ate differently. I played differently. I even acted differently. But things changed when I had to come to New York. And so I'm going to be sharing a little bit of me with you today. But I wanted to say that because I don't want you to get it twisted. I did not get here by accident. I got here by trying to find my way. And I want to thank you, Val. I want to thank you for just being great, for being amazing, for being the leader that you are, not only in Europe, but the example that you've set for the world to follow. You are amazing. And so let's dive right in. Let's get to business. And so I want to start off today by asking you, and I do know we have an audience in Jamaica. I want to welcome all of you to this Zoom today. But I want to ask everybody that's here a very sobering question. And that question is, what are your health goals? What are your health goals? If you continue living the way you're living, treating your body the way you've been treating your body, taking the prescribed medications that you're taking, and don't get me wrong, medicine has its place. However, if you continue to stay on it, without seeking other options. Perhaps there's something better. I don't know. But if you continue the way that you've been going, perhaps not exercising, using the products that you've been using, where are you going to be 10 years from now? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? See, I didn't think about health goals until I had no choice. I'm going to tell you why. When I left South Carolina, I was 110 pounds, soaking wet. When I left South Carolina, I was very, very healthy. Had no health issues whatsoever. I could jump a 5-foot fence without my leg even touching the fence. I could climb a tree rather quickly, especially when I was hungry and I wanted an apple or a pear or a plum. I knew how to get up there and get it. I tell you that. I was a cheerleader in junior high, high school, and even all my years of college. I had a waist of about 26 inches. Was never sick when I was growing up in South Carolina. All the food I ate was food that we grew. The animals that I ate was animals that we raised. So what happened? How did the woman in the leopard shirt become? Well, when I got to New York, we didn't have gardens. We weren't raising any animals. And I wasn't outside playing the way I used to when I was in South Carolina. Instead, I spent a lot of time in the house. I got very depressed. I was not happy. And it showed. It showed. I'm trying to move this whole slide over here. 1 second, let me go back. It showed. And so I found myself on antidepressants off and on for 30 years. I was on sleeping medication because I could not go to sleep at night and stay asleep. I was constipated and didn't even know it. I was going to the bathroom 2, 3, 4 times a week. And the reason why I didn't think I had a problem is because I had friends that were going once a month, twice a month, once a week. I had severe knee pain. I had severe back pain because I put on an additional 158 pounds. My hair started falling out. My nails would grow, but then they would split down the middle. I had hot flashes. I figured I was going through menopause, but I didn't know menopause was supposed to last that long, and I was right. I went from a size 0 up to a size 22, and in that picture, breast cancer was multiplying in my body, and I didn't even know it because I was self-diagnosing. I was having sharp pains in my chest. I was having hot sensations in my left breast. And because I was busy making money, I refused to take a break to go and see about my health. But when I found out that I couldn't ignore it anymore, I started paying attention. And I'm glad that I did, because I probably wouldn't be here talking to you had I not started to pay attention. And so I'm going to share with you what I wanted. I wanted to live. And I wanted to live a healthy, happy life. And I didn't know how to go about that until I learned this. If I started to take care of my gut, which was connected to every single part of my body, when I learned to take care of my center, I learned then that I would be taking care of my entire being. When I put health goals in place, this is what happened. Take a look. I got off of antidepressants. I got off of sleeping medication. Why? Because I was able to produce serotonin again. I'm going to tell you about it. I was able to fall asleep and stay asleep. I was able to go to the bathroom, not 3, 4 times a week, okay? But what about 3 and 4 times a day? It's only 3:14 p.m. here in New York, and I've already gone 2 times so far for the day. No more knee pain, no more back pain. I was able to release 100 pounds with no diet and no exercise, all because my body started to reject sugary foods and even most meats. I cannot stomach pork anymore. I don't consume beef like I used to. My hair started to grow back, fuller and thicker and healthier than ever before. My nails are growing in stronger than ever before. No more splitting down the middle, no more hot flashes. And my waist that once was 44 inches is now 28 to 30 inches around. I'm now a size 6 and I am cancer free. So what happened? What happened? I started taking care of my center. This man, Hippocrates, he left behind almost 3,000 years ago. He left behind a host of hints and clues. He warned us. Took some time, but doctors, scientists, and researchers are now finally coming into alignment, or shall I say agreement, with what he said. He answered that question a long time ago. Is there one thing that we can do every day to create optimal health? We are here today because of something that happened to the owner of this company. He passed out in a hotel bathroom, and his friends, his family, along with himself, wanted to know, how can we prevent these things? How can we help other people? What can we do on a daily basis to create optimal health? And after the studying of many trends, after research was done, they found the answer. Now, Hippocrates told us, he said, illnesses do not come upon us out of the blue. They are developed from small daily sins against nature. And when enough of these sins have accumulated, illnesses will suddenly appear. Doctors know, and they knew, okay, who this man was. They call him the father of medicine. And so he told us this. How true is it? Think about it. Illnesses just don't happen like that. We do things to ourselves, such as eat poorly, no exercise. We put things on our skin without reading what's in those things. Okay? We take medications without really reading what the side effects could potentially be. And then we wonder why we're diabetic, why we're suffering with heart disease, why we've been diagnosed with cancer, and the list goes on and on and on. And so what did he mean? What did he mean? Let's take it a step further. What is the solution? The solution is simple. Change one thing, change everything. What is the one thing we need to change? The one thing we need to change is this. Take care of your gut microbiome. Help your body to create a healthy gut microbiome. What is the gut microbiome? The gut microbiome is your entire digestive system. It starts with the mouth and it goes all the way down to the rectum. Let me say it again. It starts with the mouth and goes all the way down to the rectum. In your gut microbiome, there's 100 trillion microbial cells. 100 trillion. These cells on the inside of you, you have more cells on the inside of your gut microbiome than stars in the sky. And what do they all have in common? They all came here with a specific diet. And as long as they're fed food that they understand, they can perform their job. And when they perform their job, you create, or they create, homeostasis in the body. And now your body can ward off disease. Your body can create an environment in which it can fix itself. We're going to talk about it. Did you know that 90% of your DNA can be found in your gut microbiome? Yes, 90% of who you are is located in your gut. There's 100,000 different types of genes in there. Your gut microbiome is also a vitamin-making factory. As you always say in the UK, a vitamin-making factory. It makes various B vitamins and even vitamin K. And as I said before, 95% of serotonin is produced in the gut microbiome. That's that feel-good hormone. That hormone that helps you manage stress, anxiety, and depression. Yeah. And then up to 80% of your immune system can be found in your gut microbiome. Up to 80%. And so it's important for us to take care of our center. And I'm going to even show you something else as we continue through this. And so some of you may be here and you may be saying, well, I don't have an issue with my gut. I go to the bathroom 2-3 times a day, so I don't see what the big deal is. Well, if you can relate to any of these signs that I'm getting ready to share with you, then you're definitely in the right place at the right time. Do you or have you experienced digestive issues? The majority of you here have. That's why over $70 billion is spent every year trying to fix our guts. That's how much money was spent worldwide in 2023. Frequent discomfort, bloating, gas, diarrhea. Okay, so folk are using products to help with diarrhea, to replenish the electrolytes, constipation. Oh, I need to buy some Senna. I need to go out and get a laxative. I need to buy an enema. All digestive issues, heartburn, Tums, okay, antacids to help to soothe your chest, mental illness, anxiety, depression, mood swings. So you find yourself on some type of antidepressant. 1 out of every 6 people in the world are consuming some type of anxiety medication or antidepressant. What are we really doing to our guts? Skin problems, psoriasis, the scaly skin on the elbow, on the knees, behind the legs. Oh man, acne, rosacea, eczema, varicose veins, sleep issues. Some folk fall asleep behind the wheel. They can't control it. It's called narcolepsy. That's a sleep disorder. Not being able to fall asleep and stay asleep. Weight changes, unexplained weight loss, or even weight gain. Your metabolism is shot because you've been yo-yo dieting all your life. So your body don't know what to do. It's so confused. That's a gut issue. Food intolerances, bad breath. You brush your teeth, you brush your gums, you scrape your tongue, and still you cannot rid yourself of that odor. Imagine me eating 7 to 9 meals years ago, not to mention the snacks in between, the ice cream and the cake and the cookies and the potato chips, and all of those meals staying inside my gut for 3 days before I go to the bathroom. Imagine my breath. Imagine, okay? Frequent illness, always sick. If somebody comes around you with their nose running, when you look at it, you catch a cold. Okay, always sick. A virus come, you know you're going to get it. You just know it. Headaches, joint pains. If you can relate to any of this, then what that's telling you is perhaps your gut is in a state of dysbiosis. There is imbalance present. Here's another hint and another clue from Hippocrates. This man walked the earth, I'm telling you, almost 3,000 years ago. He told us all of this. I wish we would have listened a long time ago. But now is a good time. We're still here and we can help a lot of people. He said, all disease begins in the gut. All disease begins in the gut. I know it's true because when I Google gut microbiome or gut bacteria coupled with any disease, the research, it does not lie. It goes all the way back to where that disease originated from. They literally take that disease and they reverse it back to its house. And you know they all live in the same place. You want to know what that is? Gut bacteria, your center of health. I've been telling folk with mental health challenges, you need to come see a person like myself, psychologist, or go see a psychiatrist, or go to a neurologist. You have issues with your heart, go to the cardiologist. You have issues with your female organs, your male organs, go to the urologist, go to the gynecologist. You have issues with your skin, go to the dermatologist. But here's the truth. It doesn't matter what it is. If you can't sleep at night, if you're having a challenge with being overweight, if you're having a challenge with your energy, with aging rather quickly, cancer, arthritis, gout, kidney issues, allergies, it doesn't matter. When we reverse them back, it goes right back to the same place, and that's gut bacteria. So now we're learning that you should make sure that your gut bacteria stays in a state of balance. But how do we do this? Well, we can't do it by self-diagnosing, okay? which most of us have been doing. We can't do it by believing that there's a pill for every ill, which most people have been doing. I want to lose weight, but I don't want to diet. I don't want to exercise. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to cut out sugar. So it's easier for me to take a shot. It's easier for me to get a piece of my intestine removed. It's easier for me to put a balloon in. It's easier for me to take HCG drops or HCG shots. And so I release the weight. But guess what? As soon as I stop doing what I was doing, the weight comes back. Why is that? Because I did not address the house in which it came from, which is gut bacteria. The same with not being able to sleep at night or falling asleep easily, narcolepsy. I go and I get a pill for that. And get this, when I don't have any more pills, I can't sleep again. I'm falling asleep. I'm sleepwalking. All of that. I lack energy. I go and get an energy drink. Like I'm getting a new source of energy. Now you're not. And those ingredients that's in most of those energy drinks, let me tell you something. Mammal urine and mammal semen was not designed for the human body to consume. Yet, a lot of folk, they're consuming it every single day. Every single day. And it is causing erectile dysfunction in men, low libido in women, infertility issues with women. Now we have more of them looking for IVF treatment than ever before. It's a problem. I have a weak immune system. I feel depressed. And we already know what that is. And so here's the truth. If your microbiome is not healthy, you can do all of that, okay? And you may get some relief. But Lovebiome is not here to throw a Band-Aid on your situation or give you a crutch and tell you to walk through life that way. In other words, we don't want to hinder you. We're here to support you and to do our best to give your body what it understands so your body can fix itself. We are the root to better health. We're not the remedy. So some of you may be saying, well, what can I do to take care of my gut? Well, I'm going to share with you some things that you could do. It's very costly. It's going to require you do some extensive traveling. But I'm going to also show you a way that's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of money. Here's a few ways to improve gut health. Eat a balanced diet. Well, good luck with that. And the reason I say good luck with that, where you are is anything like it is in the United States, or shall I say here in New York, it's going to be hard to find food that will be sufficient, okay, or good enough to even fall under the category of a balanced diet. Our food here is being sprayed extensively with pesticides, herbicides, and insecticides, not to protect you, but to protect the investment of the people that's growing it. They spray it with these chemicals to prolong the life or the appearance of it for up to an entire year, 365 days. How is it that you can go in the grocery store and all the apples look the same? All the oranges look the same. All the plums and the peaches and the pears, they all look the same. All the bananas look the same. They too are dipped in these chemicals. And so now you take it home and you try your best to wash it, even if it's GMO, even if it's seedless mangoes, seedless tangerines, seedless grapefruit, seedless grapes, seedless watermelon, strawberries that you put in your hand, you can't even close your hand because it's like holding a little apple in your hand. That's how big they are. That's not a real strawberry. I'm telling you right now. And so you go home and you try to wash them. If the rainwater can't wash it off, what do you think tap water is going to do? Nothing. And so you consume all these chemicals over and over and over and over again. What do you think your body's going to do after a while? Your body wasn't designed to break these chemicals down. So you end up getting sick. So it's going to be costly to eat a balanced diet. Then what about staying hydrated? I'm gonna start using bottled water. Well, Let me tell you something. It takes 20,000 chemicals to produce those plastic bottles. Those plastic bottles don't break down and disintegrate for over 1,000 years. They're designed, they're made to last. Those plastic bottles, a lot of them are in the ocean right now. There's so many of them. They're 4 feet deep, and they can cover the state of Texas twice. That's bigger than a couple of continents that I can talk about right now. Okay. However, people use them every single day because for some reason they're believing that they're getting a better quality of water. Do you know that when they heat that water up, they heat it up to 180 degrees hot? Why? To kill the living organisms, because they know we are not getting new water. We're getting recycled sewage, and they load it with lots of chemicals to protect you, so they say, and to protect me. Yet, what do you think is going to happen when you put water in a bottle that's that hot? What is it going to do? The plastic is going to start to break down. They're now finding some of the chemicals used to produce the plastic bottles in the breast tissue of women that's been diagnosed with breast cancer. So plastic bottles, a bottle of water is not the way to go. Your best bet is to get a filter that removes all those chemicals and drink that water. Here, reduce stress, limit processed foods, consider probiotics, and get enough sleep. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. So as I said, it's going to cost you some money. What we did, most of my business partners here, we partnered up with a company called Lovebiome. Lovebiome. They call themselves Lovebiome because they fell in love with the microbiome. They understand the power of the microbiome. Okay. And it was my solution. Yeah, I could have did it the other way. Would have cost me a lot of money. But this way was the best way because I trust what they've done. And I believe you're going to see that too. And so I want to welcome you to the era of the microbiome. Let's go a little bit deeper. What is the microbiome? It is the center of health. Every cell, every tissue, every organ, and every system in your body is all connected. Did you know that? It's all connected. This connectivity, it shapes human health and also peak performance. The microbiome has a profound influence on that connectivity. This connectivity, it allows all your body parts to communicate and function together as a unified system. The microbiome is the center of human health. The health of the microbiome directly impacts our brains, our hearts, our lungs, even our skin. And when we take care of the microbiome, it in turn takes care of us. There's 3 important connections in the body that I want to talk to you about. The first one is that gut-brain connection, the gut-brain connection. You see, the brain's response to stress and anxiety are directly related to gut health. If you're here today, I want you to know this. There's a vagus nerve that connects the brain and the gut. And when that vagus nerve, okay, it has clear passage. In other words, there's no interruptions. You will find that those neurotransmitters are going up and down. The brain communicating, the gut communicating. Your gut is so intelligent, they're so intelligent, they're now referring to it as your second brain. It's very intuitive. You get certain feelings about people and places and things. You know when you're in a place that's not safe. You get that feeling. And when you listen to it, you're often glad that you did. But when it's not working the way that it should, you don't sleep like you should, you're moody, okay? You find yourself in a state of depression. You find yourself feeling sleepy when you're not sleepy, and also sleeping when you don't want to go to sleep. And vice versa. You find yourself looking for your glasses, looking through your glasses, talking on your cell phone and looking for your cell phone. It's crazy, okay? And so when the connection is strong, that's not an issue. What about the gut-skin connection? Did you know that based on the condition of your skin, it will tell you what's going on inside your body? Gut health is expressed in the appearance, the strength, and durability of your skin. Take a moment and just look at your skin. Is your skin really, really dry? Is it really, really oily? Do you have psoriasis, eczema? Huh? Do you have athlete feet fungus, varicose veins? Are you having a challenge with your skin? Balls? Huh? Age marks? Are you aging rather quickly? That's an indication that something's off inside. Oh, yeah, that connection is powerful. It speaks to us. Then there's the gut-body connection. The proper functions of the body, things like immunity, energy, weight loss, and even more, rely on gut health. So if you're gaining weight, you're losing weight. It's a gut issue. Your energy levels, if you're falling asleep, okay, before the sun goes down, you get tired, lethargic, that's a gut issue. If you're always sick, that is a gut issue. Oh, but Lovebiome, man, they brought something to the table that's changing lives. Here's our mission. The mission is to help people live full, healthy, happy lives. How are we doing this? By harnessing the power of symbiotics. The power of symbiotics to create products that feed, diversify, and detoxify the human microbiome. Our philosophy is really simple. Here's Hippocrates. This is the last clue I'm going to share with you for today. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. In other words, plant life, you can eat it, and you can also use it to help your body help itself. I believe that everything we need was given to us on the earth. It's our job to seek and find. You see, Lovebiome would not even exist if it were not for its products, period. It would be no company. Superior products, state-of-the-art, #1 products are the foundation of this company. And superior symbiotic ingredients are the foundation of every product. Each brand, each product is an expression of our commitment to innovative microbiome care through symbiotics. Here's our product path: superior prebiotics, diverse probiotics, and bioavailable postbiotics, meaning that they go right into the cell. They get the job done. Think about this. Every 120 days, you get new red blood cells. What if you had postbiotics, and you're going to understand that in a minute. Postbiotics, they repair, they strengthen, okay? They defend your body from a whole lot of stuff that your body perhaps is not being defended of at this moment. And when your body can receive these postbiotics, and it can, because of what we're going to share with you here, then it goes straight into the cell. So when they reproduce themselves, oh man, now you're getting healthier red blood cells. Does that explain why? Well, for those of you that know me, you know that I look about 20 years younger than when I started Lovebiome about 2.5 years ago. I'm telling you the truth, not to brag or boast, but I'm going backwards. I'm going back to my youth. I'm not going to my age. Okay. I'll be 60 in a couple of more years, 60 years young. And I feel better than I could ever remember feeling, because my body is doing what it can do, because I've given it what it needs to do what it can do. Every impact ingredient, every phytonutrient, every symbiotic, they all come from nature. And our partners, farmers, harvesters, vendors, and even manufacturers share in our commitment to sustainability, preservation, quality, and also safety. The bottom line is this: plant life gives life. Did you know that the human being is very compatible to dirt? Did you know that? Think about it. This body, your body, when we compare it to anything else on the earth, okay, it is very, very difficult to see the connection. However, when we compare it to dirt, the same composition is almost identical to that of the human body. So when you give your body whatever comes from the dirt, your body recognizes it. Your body understands it. Amazing stuff. And so I'm going to share with you 3 brands, and I don't have them in front of me right now, but I'm going to share with you 3 brands. And these brands are brands that Lovebiome has actually introduced to the world. When I say the world, Well, I believe that being in over almost 50 countries is not a bad deal for a company that's only 3 years young, and we are growing. Japan just welcomed us into their country. Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, of course, the United States, the UK, okay, the Netherlands, Sweden, Norway. Man, listen, we have saturated this place. Jamaica, Trinidad, Africa. I'm talking about Ghana. And we're just beginning. And so what is this PhytoPower? The PhytoPower brand, it represents the most robust and imaginative innovations in microbiome health. PhytoPower opens the door to the power of probiotics, prebiotics, and postbiotics. Why? To nourish, to strengthen, and diversify the gut microbiome. Our passion is to use PhytoPower, this brand, to help everybody discover the life-changing benefits of a thriving, flourishing, healthy, biotic community. Here is the first PhytoPower that was ever introduced to the entire world of Lovebiome. And when I tell you there's nothing in the world like it, there's nothing in the world like it. In that box, there's 30 servings. And in every single serving, there's 40 fruits and vegetables. All the colors are present: the reds, the blues, the yellows, the orange, the purples, and it's all there. All the colors. They're there for a reason. There's 8 probiotics, some which you probably have never heard of before in your life. I know for me, I didn't. And there's 5 very powerful digestive enzymes. Now, why do we put all these fruits in there? Why do we put the probiotics and the prebiotics? Because we wanted to make something that would address balancing the gut, detoxing the gut, and also feeding the gut. And so you're not going to find anything else out there on the market. We tried with a more potent blend of these particular ingredients. When you add this packet to liquid, because those probiotics are live bacteria strains that have been freeze dried. And when you add any liquid to that pack, okay, 6 to 8 ounces of water, then those bacteria strains are activated inside that same packet. Okay, and it's a very special packaging. There's prebiotic soluble fiber. That's the food for the bacteria. Just in case you don't have enough prebiotic soluble fiber inside of your gut microbiome to feed or be food for those probiotics. When those probiotics eat that prebiotic soluble fiber, they produce something called postbiotics. Postbiotics, they feed, after they postbiotics, they repair, they defend, okay? They go to work on your behalf, and they're bioavailable, meaning they're going to go right into the cell. They start to fix it and repair it, but the body does the work. It's not the products. The body, when it's given what it understands, your body knows what to do with probiotics. Your body knows what to do with prebiotic soluble fiber. Your body knows how to produce these postbiotics when given the right ingredients, and your body knows how to fix itself. Lovebiome, man, when I say they're genius, they're genius. They created these amazing targeted probiotics. What is a targeted probiotic? A targeted probiotic contains bacteria strains that are chosen to perform an intended benefit. There's over 8,000 probiotics on the earth. And Lovebiome, through doing their due diligence, through really doing extensive research, from going from one end of the earth to the other, they found them and they learned what will do what. And they formulated a bunch of products, okay, that once the probiotics are equipped with the right prebiotic soluble blend of soluble fiber blend, okay, and impact ingredients, all for plant life, they can do amazing things. The body knows what to do. So how does it work? Targeted probiotics once again, in specifically chosen bacteria strains. When you add 16 ounces of water to every single serving, okay, of these targeted probiotic, the packages, what do? They're deployed inside the body. They wake them up, okay, the liquid activates them. The prebiotic is the food. And then when they're deployed inside the gut microbiome, what happens next? Feeding on prebiotic, I'm talking about the probiotics. When they begin to feed on the prebiotic impact ingredients, those targeted probiotics produce metabolites. What are those metabolites called? Postbiotics. Why are we excited about this? Because the postbiotics, in the form of short-chain fatty acids, vitamins, enzymes, and also peptides, they repair, they strengthen, they defend, and build various healthy functions in the body. Now, here's what research has been saying. Increasing microbiome research reveals that bacteria strains perform specific functions in the gut microbiome. And when you use them daily, targeted probiotics can provide distinct health benefits. So let's talk about it. The first phytopower I want to share with you is called Phytopower B. Lovebiome they learned that nothing disrupts the gut microbiome more than sugar. So they knew they had to create a product that will protect the gut from absorbing carbs, sugar, and starches up to 80%. You mix 1 pack of this in 16 ounces of water. You drink it 15 to 30 minutes before you consume sugar, and it protects your gut from consuming up to 80%, absorbing up to 80% of that sugar. And so it also improves nutrient metabolism, sustain normal blood sugar levels, reduced hunger and cravings, and even weight management. It is absolutely amazing. And then there's targeted probiotics for calm and stress management. Did you know that there's probiotics on the earth to help your body strengthen the gut and the brain connection? How can we say such of a thing? We can say it because there's 3 different bacteria strains of targeted probiotics inside every serving, along with impact ingredients, prebiotic soluble fiber. When you consume it, it promotes calm. It helps the body to relax, to fall asleep, and it boosts the body's natural stress management systems. I refer this to people that have children or perhaps even themselves dealing with autism or ADHD or bipolar, people that's on antidepressants, people that cannot sleep at night, people that's looking through their glasses, looking for their glasses. In other words, their memory, there's some type of disconnect. I tell them, use the Phytopower C. Then there's the targeted probiotic for energy formula, the Phytopower E. When you take 1 pack of this, and I tell folk, replace your energy drinks. Take this, put it in your pocket, okay? Add a bottle of water, glass, I hope, or a bottle of water that you brought from home, 16 ounces for this Phytopower E. And then it's going to deploy enough. Let me just put it to you this way, because I don't want to confuse you. First and foremost, the center of energy production is where? It is the gut microbiome. That's where energy is stored. And when you take Phytopower E, it's going to deploy 15 billion colony-forming units of targeted probiotics. Why? To facilitate efficient and sustainable energy harvesting and production in the gut. When you consume it daily, it's going to ensure that your body has everything that it needs for optimum energy production and harvesting. Imagine this going inside of those cells. And when you get your next set of red blood cells, you wonder why you're so energetic. What happened to me? Hey, your body was able to help itself. Then there's targeted probiotics for weight management. Same thing. Probiotics, a combination of targeted probiotics and a unique blend of prebiotic soluble fiber. Want to fight again. Soluble fiber that feeds friendly bacteria. This process creates what? Postbiotics that deliver key weight management benefits. And so this is our company's visionary approach to weight management centered on microbiome health. Why? because gut dysbiosis, it will lead to weight gain. But probiotics, and prebiotic soluble fiber, I might add, producing postbiotics, will restore gut health and help reduce weight. This helps your body produce a hormone called GLP-1 that tells the brain to tell the gut to make insulin. You find yourself feeling fuller longer. And what will that do? You won't want to eat. But I tell you, with this, you got to drink a lot of water because it is loaded with prebiotic soluble fiber. That's why people start to release a pound a day when they start releasing. Then there's targeted probiotics for immune system support. Since 80% of the body's immune system cells are found in the gut microbiome, wouldn't it make sense to start with the gut microbiome? This is amazing. I think everybody should consume this every single day. Why? Because there's 6 different bacteria strains of probiotics in every single serving. 6, okay? And what that's going to do is it's going to help your body. It's going to support and sustain the human immune system. Then there's targeted probiotics for thermogenic fat burning. You have that stubborn fat that just won't budge. It's under your arms, and, under here. You got fat here, fat around your waist, fat around your thighs, It won't go anywhere. You can exercise forever. You starve yourself, and still that fat won't move. Try this product. The amazing probiotics, the targeted probiotics in here, I've seen them work. It is amazing. I saw my neighbor literally release almost 40 pounds, just like Alkaline Pastor John, in about 90 days. I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like it. This Phytopower Tea, it is amazing. Then there is our targeted probiotic for extreme energy. There's 200 in our Phytopower E. There's 75 milligrams of natural caffeine, all coming from guarana. And then in this one, there's 250 milligrams of natural caffeine coming from 2 sources, yerba mate and guarana. And also it has a full spectrum of B vitamins. It has an exclusive adaptogenic mushroom blend that has the cordyceps mushroom as well as the reishi mushroom known as Ganoderma. They're there for a reason. Even people that don't consume caffeine consume this product because it distributes a very calm, cool, collected benefit. It's also known for gut diversity, improve cognitive function, enhance metabolism, improve response to stress and anxiety, reduce recovery time, and increase performance. I have never in my life experienced anything like it. It gives you a euphoric feeling, a feeling that I really can't describe. That's why I give these away as samples, because I know once a person take it, they're going to want it. And then there is our next brand. Our next brand, Lovebiome's next brand, amplifies the power of superfruits and superfoods found all over the globe for natural microbiome care. We source these amazing ingredients from remote wonderlands, organic family farms, exotic spaces, and ancient places, okay? The next brand is where you're going to find products that take full advantage of our patented, owned technology, okay? It is advanced fermentation technology to enhance the nutritional value of these superfoods and balance the health of your gut microbiome. And so when I say take advantage of this advanced fermentation technology, we found a way to enhance the phytonutrients and polyphenols in our staple ingredient, which is called noni. When we put it under these red lights, okay, and let it sit there for 30 days, it enhances the phytonutrients and the polyphenols by 25%. The noni, which is Morinda citrifolia in the physician's desk reference, that came about because of the owners of this company, it does an amazing job without the fermented, the fermentation part. But we found a way through technology as we've advanced over 30 years to show people and to give them an even more powerful benefit. They went back to ancient civilization on this one. They got ingredients in this product that come all the way back from biblical days, even before that. Olives and quinoa and things of that nature. It's all present. The gut loves fermented foods. So in this brand, we have 3 things real quick. 1, to balance the gut. You can use this to balance the gut. And once again, it's glyphosate residue free. It's no added sugars. It's safe for any diet. It's gluten free. It doesn't have any chemicals in it. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. Then there's the detox. The detox is amazing as well, to help the body rid itself of those toxins that you take in on a daily basis and don't even realize that you're taking them in. Okay. You take an ounce of each one of these every single day, an ounce of each one a day. Okay. Let me go back. And you keep it refrigerated once you open it. They have a lot of fermented foods in it. And because it's all natural, it must be refrigerated. That's the reason why it comes in an amber color bottle, because it's loaded with antioxidants. And when antioxidants are exposed to the sun, they lose their potency. They lose their value. And Lovebiome, taking that into consideration, that's the reason why they put them in a dark colored bottle. Then there's prebiotic hydration and recovery formula. Okay. This is an amazing product. A lot of people that's dealing with bouts of diarrhea, a lot of folk that have dis-ease, a lot of them can associate that disease with dehydration. There's over 75% of the entire population dealing with dehydration right now. And Next Hydration was actually designed to replenish electrolytes and keep your body hydrated. When the body is properly hydrated with optimal electrolyte balance, you can expect a lot of great benefits, and many of them are not listed here. I know one in particular is it will help your body to eliminate waste. It will help your body eliminate waste. You will go to the bathroom more, but it won't be diarrhea. It'll be because your body is eliminating toxins while at the same time replenishing those electrolytes. You'll find that your energy is going to increase, athletic performance. You will increase the time to fatigue. So when you work out, you lift weights, right? It usually will be sore for a while, but after using this, you'll find that you won't be sore for long. Faster recovery, regulated digestion, causing you to go to the bathroom, improve brain and memory performance, and weight release and weight management. Then there's our Flora brand. In some areas, they are out of this now, but some of us, we still have a bunch of it. And if you have it in your area, I tell you, order it right away. Think about what I said. I talked about probiotics. I talked about prebiotics, and that they produce postbiotics. There's a lot of cream in this tube, and it went through that process in order for it to be a postbiotic. Remember, postbiotics repair, they defend, okay? Hey, they help the body to heal itself. And so no wonder when people put this on their face, this is all I use on my face. I put it on my face before I put makeup on. It protects my skin. I had age marks, like dark spots around my forehead, okay? They're gone, okay? I had cellulite, stretch marks. They're gone. My body healed itself. My body fixed itself. I even had an issue with my hair falling out around the edges from getting braids for so many years. Pulled my edges out. No more. I had to stop using it there because my hair started growing down my doggone forehead. I'm like, wait a minute now. And some people have used it to replace their deodorant, to replace their toothpaste. So many great benefits. People use it on athlete feet fungus, on psoriasis, on eczema, on the rash on the baby's bottom, on bed sores. I can go on and on and on. Burn marks. Use it. That's the best way to find out. Even where there's pain, use it. It's a postbiotic. And it's a souffle. And it's all from plant life. It's so safe that you can eat it and still be all right. It's an amazing product. And so can you reset your gut on your own? Yes, you can. But once again, it's going to cost you a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of money. Or you can do what we did. You can get on a gut health regimen. I believe every human being needs to be on a gut health regimen. Think about a car. Why is it that one person can have a car and the car will last them for 20 years? And somebody else could buy the same car at the same time, and the car is no good after 3 years. Why is that? It's because one person took care of their car. They had oil changes done when they're supposed to be. They paid attention to the lights on the dashboard. They made sure that they maintained the car. And the other person just drove it until the wheels fell off. And then they say, oh, I don't like that brand. When you take care of your body can take care of you. Our bodies are meant to last. Did you know that a heart can last for 200 years? Think about it. But yet, some folk are having heart attacks in high school. What's going on? We have been neglecting ourselves. It's time to stop. Get on a gut health regimen. Take care of your center. Take care of those microbial cells. Get on the daily 2. What's a daily 2? You take 1 pack in the morning, 1 pack in the evening. Or a daily 3. You take an ounce of juice in the morning, an ounce of juice at night, and 1 pack during the day. Or you can combine it like I do, okay, in a smoothie every single day. I'm going to encourage you to add to your gut health regimen the next hydration, as well as the Phytopower B. And you can add whatever else you want to add after that. But whatever you start with, stick with it for a minimum of 120 days. Give your body what it needs. Remember, these are bioavailable. They will go into the cell. Give your body time to repair itself, to fix itself. Your body will do it. You just got to feed it food that it understands. Okay? And so with that being said, let's move on to the next piece. And so I know you know by now that your body can fix itself. By you changing one thing, you'll be changing everything. And so I'm going to ask you another question. What are your financial goals? Because I'm going to present to you right now an opportunity. And some of y'all are going to sign off because you don't want to hear about it. Oh, you got enough money. You don't need no more money. Well, what you don't know is that I gave birth to a son. 32 years ago, I was a school teacher, man. And I remember Damien was born and he lost oxygen at birth and was diagnosed as being severely mentally disabled. I say it that way. That's not the way they said it, but I say it that way. And I had to leave my job. Although I tried many times to stick with it, I could not stick with it. I had to leave my job so I could take care of my son. And I didn't know what I was going to do. Okay? So I decided to try multi-level marketing. And I'm glad that I did. Because I've been with network marketing, my own boss, for the past 32 years. Why am I telling you this? Because I got to a point in my life where I was able to generate enough money to take care of myself and take care of my family. Was it always easy? No, it wasn't easy. Okay? But when I learned how to do it, and when I was able to teach others how to do it, my business exploded every single time. And I can be the same for you as I've been for many people. You right now are sitting, and you don't even know it, but you are sitting on a gold mine. A gold mine. Nobody has been able to put in a single package probiotics, prebiotic soluble fiber, other impact ingredients, all from plant life. Nobody has been able to figure out the formula to freeze dry these ingredients. Nobody has been able to put together proprietary blends that give your body, all from plant life, what your body clearly understands so that your body can fix itself. And let me tell you, we have been able thus far to tap into every single market that is present here on this screen right now. People have spent billions of dollars every single year trying their best, their hard-earned money, to fix their digestive health issue, to fix their weight issue, their energy issue, their sleeping issue, their hydration issue, their immune system issue. They've been trying to fix the issue with the mood swings and the depression that they've experienced and the anxiety. They've been trying to find a way where they didn't have a carb blocking product or find a product that did not have shellfish in it. Our products are plant-based. They've been trying to find a fat-burning product or a probiotic, etc. Lovebiome did it for them, but they just don't know. What if we can reverse the hand of time and you can go back to when cell phones first were introduced to the world? Would you invest in it? What if we can go back to when Bill Gates was introducing Microsoft to the world and you could invest in it? What if we could go back to when Bitcoin was $50 and now today it is already gone to $99,000? What if? Well, you have the opportunity today for just 20 pounds or $25 to position yourself to get a piece of every single market represented here today and the ones that will be introduced at the end of this month. We all do. And you're not going to have to do anything that you have not already been doing. Nobody got to teach you to refer somebody to something. You already know. You've been doing it. I've been doing it, but I haven't been getting paid. We're going to teach you how to be a good boss to yourself. How where you can work from anywhere in the world, as long as there's internet. You can generate income. Okay, you can create wealth. You can create financial freedom where you can sleep until you're finished. You can shop wherever you want to shop, buy whatever you want to buy. Send your children to the college you want to send them to. Financial freedom. We're going to teach you how to acquire that because we know we're all after the same thing and we can do it together. And we're going to allow you to participate in this perfected compensation plan. The president of our company, Mr. Sean Whitney, he's going to share with you right now a 3-minute video. Then I'm going to come back and in less than 3 more minutes, I will be done with this presentation. You'll be able to hear testimonies from people who have been using these amazing products. And if you have a question, we want to make sure that we get that question answered for you today. So what I'm going to do right now is share with you a video, and then I'll meet you on the other side. Here is the president of our company, Mr. Sean Whitney.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sean Whitney. I'm the president and one of the co-founders of Lovebiome. Today, I wanted to just spend a few minutes with you and explain to you why we have the best compensation plan in the industry, bar none. In fact, our plan is so good that I guarantee that for the same time and the same effort, you will earn more money in Lovebiome than any other opportunity that you could be pursuing. So you'll get paid the most in our plan. So let me go through 6 different aspects of our plan that are important for you to understand. Number 1, anyone can earn money in Lovebiome. There's no minimum requirement. So if you just want to refer people, if you're an online influencer, if you want to do affiliate marketing, you don't ever have to build a downline. You get money from simply referring people to the products. And every time they buy, you earn. Number 2, we offer 25 to 40% at the front end of our plan on level 1 and 2 with no strings attached. We did that on purpose because we feel like most people seem to live in level 1 and level 2 of their organizations. And so we want to reward you for getting customers and building loyalty to our brand. Number 3, we reward you with an 8-level deep unilevel plan. So if you want to work deep, you're going to make a ton of money. We also pay out 60% of all commissionable volume back to distributors with no breakaway no takeaway from our compensation plan. Number 4, we invented dynamic compression over 30 years ago. And we have a dynamic compression bonus that ensures that no money is ever broken away to the company, but that every commissionable volume dollar is paid to our distributors. Number 5, we incentivize achievement through title bonuses at every single level. So as you stair step your way up the plan, you're rewarded bigger and bigger and bigger for hitting those titles. Nobody does all of this. And we have a global bonus pool as well that allows you to share in the success of the company worldwide. In a sense, it makes your organization infinitely wide and infinitely deep because you get paid on volume you did nothing for, and you get to share in the success and the spoils of the company. And 6, we offer life-changing incentive reward trips. Our first trip, we took our leaders to Dubai on the most amazing trip, just spectacular. And just recently, we went on the coolest and most amazing Greek cruise that I have ever been on. It was absolutely magical. This is what we want to do. We want to reward you monetarily, and we want you to have lifetime experiences, life-changing experiences here at Lovebiome. That's our compensation plan. And so if you're ready to get going, if you're ready to earn the most money in our industry, if you're ready to help people find their center of health, then please talk to the person that showed you this video and become one of the family. Thank you.
All right. All right. And just as I promised, I'm going to go through the rest of this in 3 minutes. So y'all hang in there with me just for a little bit longer.
Could you increase the volume a little bit, Dr. Tamia?
Okay. Give me 1 second. Can you hear me now?
No, a little more, a little more.
All right, I'm going. Can y'all hear me now?
No, you're still a little low.
What about now?
Mm-mm.
You're not letting me do it. This don't make no sense.
It's like you're going down instead of up.
Going down.
Yeah.
What about now?
Mm-mm.
No. Nothing now.
Speak and let me see.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
Still with me? All right, can you hear me now?
absolutely.
All right. Well, here's some examples for you. Some individuals who have taken advantage of this amazing compensation plan that just keeps getting gooder and gooder, as we would say in South Carolina. Alkaline Pastor John did this very, very part-time. And in his part-time business, less than 8 months, he made it to the $100,000 club. These clubs start at $1,000 and go all the way up to $100,000 US dollars. That's Bishop John. Here is myself. I did it part-time. I got started a year before Bishop John, and I was able to get it done in about a year and a half. I've made it to the $250,000 club. Then you have my buddy, Mr. Makesa Anika, and his beautiful wife, Janine, and their daughters there. Oh, they're so cute. And he did it full-time. He's also a full-time girl dad. The girl dad. They love their daddy. And he made it to the $400,000 club. I believe he started when they launched, right? February 2nd or something like that of 2022. Yeah. An amazing leader in the company. Then there's Nick Sue, Judy Chu. Yeah. They started at the beginning as well, I believe. And look at them, full-time, 400K club. They're out of Taiwan. They have a very strong team. I think 7 elites in their organization. Then there's my sponsor, Valencia Pomfil, out of the United States. She is the first female, the second distributor to get started with Lovebiome. Can you imagine? It reminds me of another individual that I shared space with in this industry, Mr. Romy Bethea. Yeah, just like that, man. I tell you, it pays to come in when folk are telling you to come in, right? She made it to the $750,000 club. The next club, the highest club, is the $1 million club. And so what would it mean to you if you could do the same? If you could build a business from using your phone, okay, where you don't have to do a presentation. All you got to do is point people in the direction of them. Our team champion, I got to count how many presentations, almost 30 a week, done by Alkaline Pastor John, Pete Chapman, Colin Brown, high ratio. And soon we'll be adding to the equation health entrepreneur James Henderson, Aretha Johnson, Ivy Cumry, Valerie Graham. Listen, we're just going to continue to grow this thing so you have no excuses. None. All right? And so what did Richard Branson say? He said, well, I'm asking you, will you listen? Will you listen? Or who will you listen to? This is one of the richest men in Europe. He says it's in the world, really. He says if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, and you're being offered an amazing opportunity, but you may be thinking to yourself, I don't know if I can do this. He said, don't worry about that. Just say yes. If the person is willing to teach you, say yes. And then learn while you earn. Learn how to do it later. Here is the options that we're presenting before you today. You can change your health, or you can change your entire life. Create a gut health regimen and ask the person who invited you here to help you to do that, okay? And then ask them, how can you get the product at the best price? They will teach you how to do that. Or change your entire life. For 20 pounds to $20, become a lifetime member. Become a lifetime member, okay? Build a successful business. Travel the world with us. We've already been to Dubai. We've already been on an all expense paid cruise in the Mediterranean. And we're getting ready to go to Alaska. Many folk here have already won that trip already, okay? Travel with us and also become financially free. And so what I want to do right now is I want to welcome you to the world of Lovebiome, where people are generating, or I should say they're snatching their health back, and they are on the path to financial freedom. I want to thank you for allowing me to share with you today. And with that being said, I'm going to take this time to turn this presentation over to the one and only Miss Ivy Cumry. I turn it over to you.
Dr. Tamia, can I sign up again?
Long as you sign up with me, let me give you my website. Let me text you my website.
I'm just listening here, and then Arita, man, I'm telling you, Arita is the best when it comes to putting in chat. And Pamela join her now. We're just putting in, I'm telling you, it's just like you said, yes, I want to be a part of this amazing company, this amazing team. Now is the time for you to raise your Zoom, and we'll acknowledge you. You can ask any question. And for those who would like to share their testimony, you can do the same. Just raise your Zoom hand, and we'd love to hear your story. So, Unstoppable Viv.
I'm gonna talk.
Good. It's night there where you are, right? Evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Tamia. Fantastic presentation. Thank you, Sister Ivy, Val. So let me just say it very quickly. I started about 5 months ago or 6 months ago. And the reason why I started, because I'm very much into my health, maximizing my health potentials. Anyway, so I joined, I had a rash on my leg, and I noticed that other people who joined before me, they look a lot better, feel better. So anyway, this rash I had on both legs. I was just about to go to a skin specialist. And then I was said, okay, I was recommended to try the Daily 3. I used the Daily 3 product, and within about 4 or 5 weeks, the marks were disappeared. So these products are fantastic. All right, no question about it. I'm so happy being a member of Lovebiome. I love the product, first class. I'm just so happy. There are other products, but I'll talk about it another time. I know a lot of people's queuing up. So just to conclude, these products are first class. It's amazing, the results. And anyone who's shuffling their feet or saying them out, I'm not quite sure. I'm just going to say to you, jump on board, because when you use the product, I think, in my opinion, you're going to be happy, because I'm happy. I've seen the results. I've got other people in my team and other people who are, join Lovebiome. But I'm talking about my results. I'm happy because I've seen something, and I'm just happy. Over the moon. So all I want to say is the rest is history. And on that note, I just want to say thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. You shared from your heart. Thank you so much, Unstoppable Faith. Nasli. All right, Nasli. Your mic is open.
Hi. Is my mic working?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I was trying to turn on my camera and it said your camera is not working. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I got my product today.
Awesome.
I got my daily 3. I was so happy. I had a message saying that it was coming in. Oh, it's working now. Is it working? Okay. I'm gonna say this. I got my daily 3 and I'm excited. I got the detox, I got the balance, I got the Vital Power O, I got the Vital Power C. I'm gonna tell you, my favorite one has to be Vital Power C, because as soon as I hit it, I was so happy. I love the color. It's saying it's not being able to, is not allowing me to put my camera on, but
No, but it just said, I sent you the request. I said, I'm going to send you, ask to start your camera, and you said you're supposed to click yes.
oh, it's it says not able to access my camera. Hold on.
Also, Tamia, did you take off all of the things from the?
I did.
Okay, so I'm gonna
You know
ask
what?
Yeah.
What
Try
I'm
it
gonna
now.
do is no, because it's coming from my end. I have to go through my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm not, you can go to the next person and I will sort it out. I don't want to take much of your time.
Because you want to show your product. I agree with you, girl. Awesome. So do that and we'll get back to you. Just raise your Zoom and when you come back, all right?
Absolutely. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so. Oh, but there you go. Wait. Awesome.
You can see you now.
We got it. See, I don't give it up. See, listen, I don't give up. So I got this one.
Mm-hmm.
We got this one.
Yes.
We got this one.
Yes.
And we got this one. Now I took it Dr. Timia's advice, and I said, you know what, let me do a combo. And Miss A was also said, you know what, just do a combo too. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a combo. And I'm feeling great. This one really calmed me down.
Yes,
The stress level, because I was all over the place. But it's my first day, and I'm feeling great. So I wanted to share the products. So
you
will continue.
So cute.
Thank you.
Just grab her little cheeks. I tell you, these little young folk, they're gonna come in here and they're gonna knock us out the box.
I tell you, we gotta stay focused and watch them.
This is not
right,
fair.
Pete?
This is
not fair, Pete.
No. There's too much energy in the room.
Wait a minute, Pete. We coming. That's my girl right there. We coming.
I'm coming to London. I'm excited.
Oh,
so not next week, the week after. Yeah.
We're excited to meet you.
Yes, likewise.
You get to see my face, not just a voice.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Welcome.
Yes, and congratulations.
Thank you.
You are
and I'm excited to come to London, so
awesome.
It's gonna be exciting because I haven't been to London in a while, so I'm all the way in Birmingham. I'm not privy to London as much. So I'm kind of nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. I know it's my first day trying these products, so I'm gonna stay consistent and document it and journal it. So that's all I gotta say.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Jerry B.
Ooh.
NYC.
Awesome. Turn on our camera.
Tamia, I called you. You didn't answer me.
When did you call me?
Yes, I call you right after my virtual visit with my oncologist. I was so excited. I called you.
Girl, share your story.
I don't know what happened, Ivy. It might was Ivy's fault, probably. Ivy
Oh.
Ivy, you knocking me out again? Okay, I'm at work, so I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this really quick.
I love you,
Dr.
lady.
Can y'all believe this? She at work. I should scream. We should all come off the and just scream.
Dr. Tamia. Thank God for you. Thank God for blessings. My doctor gave me an A+ with my report. I did my scan on Monday. He says my lab results are great to continue the regimen, but he has no clue. Oh, guys, sorry, I didn't introduce myself. Actually, I was like so excited. I'm Jerry B from Brooklyn, New York. And 3 years ago, they said, I didn't accept that that they saw lung cancer, stage 3. Never ever smoked, not one single day in my entire existence. However, I knew that giving your body what it needs, transforming your diet would be a world of difference. So I set my body on the path to be able to heal itself. And it has healed itself from stage 4 to just a little spot. So I claim it is done. So he said, everything looks great. I don't have to see him again until in May. And I told him, when I see him in May, it's going to be nothing. It's going to be no evidence. So he said, from your lips to God's ears. I said, that's right. I'm so excited. I give all honor, all praise to God. And I want to thank all the people at Lovebiome for coming up with such a wonderful, 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 awesome product. I am taking it. I got my stuff here at work. Look, somebody was showing their products. I'm going to show my products. Got the hydration. I have this. I have tea. I have B. And I have the original, like all here in my drawer at work.
You rock, lady.
I'm just giving God all the glory, all the honor, all the praise, and thanking Dr. Tamia. She didn't keep it to herself. She's such a wonderful, awesome, phenomenal woman. She shared with me, and I'm so eternally blessed. Okay, that's my testimony.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And I'm so happy my boss didn't come in because she called me this morning. She said, what are you doing? I said, I'm on my break. So she said, oh, how much time you have left? I said, 5 minutes. And I went and sat back at my desk. I took my headset off, put my phone down. She decided she's going to be monitoring more from now on. But I got something for her. So thank you for letting me share.
Awesome. Now, Dr. T, Dr. T, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Dr. T, please make Pastor John co-host, please.
Yeah, I'm here. Jerry.
I called you too, Pastor John. You didn't answer. I know you were busy, so it's okay.
But I am moved by what you just talked about, that you had lung cancer in what stage? 3 or 4?
4.
Stage 4 lung cancer.
That's horrible.
And you change your life and you renovate.
Oh my God, I transform. Like I eliminate. I started the path. Like I eliminated sugar, which was number 1. I started giving my body the 40 by.
Let's see the package.
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. I'm just
take the package again. Let's see what you have. You have what? The sugar blocker. Let's see what you have.
Oh, what I have? Okay.
Yes. Let's see what you have.
It's not enough to leave them at home. I bring them to work with me.
All right. So you have the Fighter Power. That's the alkaline package, as far as I call this one. Go ahead.
I have the X.
You have the Fighter Power X. You
I
have one of
have
the,
the C.
oh, you have the sugar blocker too, yes. And what else you taking?
I have the Thermogen.
Okay, that's the
And in my
T.
Fighter Power, I have
Yes.
the W.
And you have the W.
Oh,
You have
wait,
the
you can't
hydration
forget
too.
the C.
And the C. Okay. So
I have them with me.
everyone that listening right now, regardless if it's a distributor or you're a guest, listen to what the lady is saying. Stage 4 lung cancer. We give God glory for healing you from cancer, and you renovate your microbiome. I'm talking about it tomorrow. How does you know your gut is improving? Now, here's why I asked to chip in a little bit here today with your testimony. Because I'm so happy for you. I'm really happy. I've been praying for you a long time. I'm happy.
Yes, thank you. I
So
accept. I appreciate.
here's my question. A lot of people might say, wait a second, why this is so expensive? You now have the experience. We're talking about after the fact now. You just get healed for a clean bill of health. What message you will tell somebody when they tell it's too expensive? How will you answer that? A person who's a cancer survivor. So welcome to the club. Is a cancer survivor now.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is my Kangen water. I bring it to work every day.
Well, that's good. And that's great. So how will you answer the question when somebody said it's too expensive?
Well,
to somebody?
if you feel that you're worth it, and because of lack of knowledge, lack of wisdom, you messed up in the first time, I was given an opportunity to transform. So that's what I did. So it's not too much because I have money for end of life. But why not enjoy your money now and be in a better place? I am much better, much healthier, much happier. I come to work bubbly, like a little water bubble, my mother calls me. She calls me a water bubble. Can you imagine? But anyway, I just have a positive outlook. And if you, like when you're on a plane, they said, before you put anybody in the event of an emergency and the air mass is deployed, you put yours on first. Then you could help somebody else. So I'm number one for me. Like if I don't take care of myself, all the other things that I think is important become none and void because I'm not in good health. I didn't make any correction. Like Pastor John always say, you could learn from correction or you could learn from instruction. So I had to learn from correction. So I had to take it.
Every time we
very
have a
seriously.
testimony, I wanted to take your testimony now and go on social media. Tell this secret to people. There is hope. That when you alkaline the system, if anyone know Jerry used to run for the national team. She was track and field. She used to run faster than a bullet. That's how fast she used to run. You can't stop her back in the day. And now she came and she was diagnosed with stage 4. Is it lung cancer?
I never smoked.
Never smoked. Lung cancer. And today you have a clean bill of health to tell the world you no longer have cancer. You know how much praise you have to keep praising God? You know how much stuff that we at Lovebiome and everyone's supposed to be taking this testimony and telling the world. This should not be hidden under a bushel. That is why, and I'm sorry, Dr. Tamia, for disrupting the meeting. Because
please, people are wanting to hear this.
They need to hear this testimony. They need to hear the testimony. This is powerful stuff. Every cancer testimony I listen to, I am so nosy. I'm like a mako. I was across the room, and the minute you started talking about lung cancer, I run over at the same time, and I stopped what you're doing.
I called you too. I didn't want to leave you out.
I'm in the middle of making an order right now, and I stopped the order just to come and talk to you. That's how important this testimony is to me. That is what it means to me. If the world could only hear. I just finished speaking to a preacher, and that's what I end up saying to him. And I said, when he talked about the message, I said, listen carefully. If I wasn't saved and I wasn't a preacher, I will think that God is losing the battle because the majority of the world is not serving or is not going to church. The message you have, the message you just got from the Lord is to tell everybody, starting from the workplace and all over the world, everyone, by now in June, you have to move up with Elite, because everybody should be listening to your story. Every day, learn to tell it in 2 minutes, learn to tell it in a half an hour, learn to tell it in 15 minutes. You just get this testimony with inside of your belly and help people, because the more you tell the testimony, is the more people you will help. The people who are listening now should leave here better than they came, because these testimonies are real, and I know what you're talking about. Dr. Tamia know what you're talking about. Pete knows what you're talking about. Sister Ivy know what you're talking about. All of us who been sick before and could give a testimony should be praising God, and that's how we're going to help people, and that's why we will take over the world by storm. The Lovebiome is a microbiome company, and we are microbiome people. That's what we are.
That's right.
So we can call each other now. What you have, Sister Microbiome and Sister Brother Microbiome. Sister Microbiome, Microbiota, or whatever. Look for a lady's name. All the ladies got a name for microbiome, and then the men get a name. But that's who we are. God bless you. And Dr.
Thank you
Tamia,
for letting me share.
sorry for taking up your time in your
No.
Pastor John, this was needed.
No.
Oh, please.
Thank you, Dr. T.
It's
Love
amazing.
you.
We're so happy for you, Jerry. So happy.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm
That's
very
why I
happy
said
with
I had to give a praise report.
Yes.
Awesome.
Awesome.
But thank you so much for coming here and sharing it.
Wow.
What a blessing.
Yeah,
That one was big.
Yes.
That's a big one.
Nasli, are you ready? Oh, she showed already. So, Dr. Tamia?
Yes.
Your final report, your final comment, your final thought, what you leave us with.
Listen, I'm like, Jerry dropped the mic. I'm surprised you can still hear me. Because she dropped the mic. I don't have it in my hand anymore. I'm like blown away. So thank you all for sharing. Thank you, Bishop, for being here as always. And thank you, Ivy, for hosting, you as well as Mrs. A. Pete Chapman, all people here, as well as Val. So I have nothing else to say except for I'll see you all at 7 on tonight. And then tomorrow,
I turn it over you
tomorrow morning. Bishop, what is Bishop talking about in the morning again?
Immunity.
Oh, immunity. So be here in the morning.
The microbiome.
8 p.m. Eastern. And what time is it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 p.m. GMT.
Auntie Val.
Where'd she go?
Val.
Is she not co-host anymore? What happened?
Yeah, well, her mic is muted. Maybe she walk away. Val? Her mic is muted. Maybe she walk away.
All right, so we're going to conclude. Yeah, we're going to conclude.
All right.
And we'll see everybody tonight at 7 o'clock. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate you, and we'll see you soon.
Good night, everybody.
Bye for now.
Thank you, Dr. Tamia.